Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about Aurora today, and as of now the token is up like over 142% in the last 24 hours, as you can see, and this is a big move as you can see here. So this setup was from my previous video, and of course, so because of that I won't be going in depth on what Aurora does and what it is. And as you can see here, it played out really well. So we had a really good move here after hitting this support zone. It like held this support really well, but after that we had this massive decline, and this was a prime buy zone, as you can see, and there was a good response. And after hitting like this exact zone of 5 cent, the token is up basically, or it went as high as like 13 cent, and this played out really well overall. So in this video I will just talk about what happened and why the token is going up. So let's break it down. So first of all, why is the token going up? So basically I checked everything. So I checked their Twitter and I also checked some other resources that I had, but I couldn't find the exact reason why the token was going up. So basically because of that I came up with, I would say, a theory. So let's break it down what that is. So just now, if we just like try to spot the reason, you can see we have a really good breakout from here. So we have one touch here, and again the token basically was in a pretty good demand zone, as you can see here, and most likely there were a lot of traders who were keeping an eye on Aurora, and that could be one of the reasons why there was a massive demand from this zone, because this exact same thing happened back here back in 2023 October, and we pretty much are only behind like 10 days. It happened in like October of 24th, as you can see here, of 2023, and we have this massive surge on October 30th, as you can see here. So basically pretty much the exact same price action, and in that exact trend the token went from like 5 cent, it went from 5 cent to as high as like 75 cent. So there is a possibility that Aurora could actually do the exact same move, but again we don't know what will happen. So let's break it down. So I think the reason why we have this massive surge is because the overall market is going down. So we don't have any tokens that are doing that well. Of course we do have some meme coins that are doing really well, but Aurora is like well built coin, and they have been around for like, let's see, so Aurora has been around since 2021, as you can see. So I think most likely what happened here was that some traders saw the opportunity that they had, as this was in a prime buy zone, as as the exact same thing happened back in 2023. So I think most likely because of that a lot of traders just started buying Aurora, and because of that the token saw this massive breakout, and it seems like that it is like going up even higher as of now, because we don't have that many sellers. That is what it seems like as of now. And again, if you look at its market cap, the token is only at like 84 million market cap as of now. And if you look at like in the last 1 year, I think we'll be able to see like a pretty good like of what happened with Aurora's market cap. So basically the market cap is down from, let's see, hopefully it loads up. Okay, so the market cap back in like let's see, so the market cap back in, okay, so sorry about that, the internet is a bit slow, so we'll just get there. So the market cap back in December of 2024, it was at 173 million, as you can see, and it went as low as 33 million. So this is a massive, I would say, like crash in the market cap, and as of now I think it can like claim 150. That is a possibility, or even if it does go as high as like 137 or even 140 million market cap, I think that means we still have like around, I would say, 100% or even like 50% to go as of now. Again, that is a possibility, and as of now, as every other token is going down, I think the possibility of Aurora even going up is likely very high, because the token is like surging on a hype, and there are most likely a lot of traders that are buying the coin as of now, and the token is going up on that hype. So this token as of now is, I think, going to be highly volatile. So if you are trying to get into this trade, this is how this is going to look like. So as of now, I'm expecting a retrace as low as, I think, 8.2 cent, that is going to be a really good entry point, because we also have a really good like support as of now as well, because that is the point that is used for the breakout. So I think this is the most likely entry point that I'm looking at as of now, 8.2. Again, this is going to be a very risky token to get into, but it can also do like this 2023 gains as well. So that is another possibility that we cannot ignore. So let's say if token continues to go up, so how high it can go. As of now, I'm looking at like this was a pretty good, I would say, sell zone somewhere around 15 to 13 cent. But again, I think the exact like I think the possibility of Aurora going as high as, I would say, this is what I'm looking at as of now, like 21 to 16 cent seems to be like the really strong resistance that it needs to like overcome if it wants to go higher. But again, I think the token could actually peak somewhere around 21 cent. So that means like around 80% surge, or even like 90% surge from now on. That is a possibility. Or if it like breaks this 21 cent level, I think we could go basically as high as like 34 cent or even higher than that, because Aurora has had like really big moves in the past as well. So that is another possibility that we cannot ignore. Again, I think as this is like one of the most important token in the NEAR ecosystem, and overall as of now, another token that we have in the NEAR ecosystem that is doing really well is ZDC or Zcash. So I think again, Aurora is still 100 million market cap, and I think it can definitely do 170. But again, the token is going up on like a hype, or you can say this seems like a whale pump. So it is going to be a risky one. So if you are trying to get into Aurora, I think the best entry is going to be around 8.2 cent or like somewhere around 8.4 cent. Again, that is going to be a really risky one, but again, if you can get it, that could be, I think, worth it, but I don't know. Anyways, another entry that I'm looking at is around 6.8 cent, and this is probably the next entry point, or the next like point that will most likely see a rebound if it does go down. Again, there is one thing that I did not check, so let's just check that, whether we have a bid listing or what. So we don't have that as well. So it seems like that the token is going up on this like demand zone. So again, this was a prime like buy zone for the Aurora, and we had a massive surge from this exact zone. So there is a possibility that the token could actually run as high as, I would say, 40 cent, or even as high as like 60 cent, or even like 70 cent is a possibility. Again, we cannot like ignore these possibilities, because same thing has happened exactly in 2023. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.